All right, here we are where we left off. Heading on out from getting the technical backpack. This is Uncle Barn. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. I always say there's no sense in complaining. Nobody listens. That's just me. Just kind of moseying along. Kind of got a long trip, so I'm going to go ahead and drink a coffee. Why not? Like I said, I abuse them. I know I do. Just can't help myself. Well, so far, it's been a pretty good start, really. Got up to the summit successfully and got some decent gear to start off with right out of the gate. That always helps. And my dog's licking his empty bowl. I think he's trying to tell me something. Get him some water after. Just moseying along. Getting it done. Trying to think if I want to head to the bunker or look for the curator's rifle. I'm right in this area. But however, I'm going to be coming back through here. If I take that cave to the other spot in Ash Canyon. I don't know. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to just head right to Timberwolf, unload some things, and then head back out. Check for that. I want to get light in case that bunker is full, because that's kind of a bitch to get to. And well, not a bitch to get to. It's a long trip. So I want to be able to carry anything I find good stuff out anyway. And I don't mind leaving stuff in the full bunkers because later on when you're doing the trader stuff, you're going to be going back there anyway. So anything you might have to leave behind or whatever, you can just grab it later. It's not a big deal. It's not like you're going to need it. Obviously, if it's the hunter's cache, I'll grab the pistol. You know, I like to grab the pistol and sometimes, well, there's a lot of like water and stuff when I leave usually. A lot of canned stuff. But you get a chance in there getting the good sweater, or the fisherman's at least. Which I have, yeah, I got one fisherman's at the moment. It's kind of odd I only got one parka and one sweater. Usually there's a couple fisherman sweaters in there. It was kind of a weird loot up at the summit for me. Ooh, yeah, bet. Yeah, now my Jack Russell's over there whining. He's mad at me this morning. I didn't get out and throw his ball with him like I normally do. Just wasn't feeling up to it today. Still a little sore from moving all this stuff around. Well, the curator's rifle's going to be somewhere along the path up there. I hear you weirdos out there. I got to go through the settings on my my display. I have the display for the CPU and the temps and all that, but it's showing Celsius. And like I said, again, I'm American, so we use Fahrenheit. Might as well be Greek to me looking at Celsius, to be honest with you. Just like you guys probably don't know Fahrenheit as well as we do. So I'll have to find the setting in there to change that. I just don't want to have to do math to see where I'm at, you know. If I look right at it in Fahrenheit, I know exactly what it is. Celsius, I got to kind of think a little bit. I can figure it out. It's just, like I said, I want it to be a thoughtless process. Makes it easier on my old ass. All right. I was thinking about at some point maybe trying out some different kinds of games that I don't normally play. You know, just go on Steam and find some random game and just download it, jump into it blind and completely, you know, lacking knowledge of the game and just playing it. See what happens. You ever walked by this before? Sometimes I think I'm blind. Oh, sorry, my dog was being stupid for a second there. I had to figure out what the hell he was doing. My pit bull mastiff is got hip dysplasia, and he's 16 years old. So for the last 5 years or so, it's been really hard watching him, you know, go through it. I mean, he's got medicines he takes, but he has bad days. He has really good days where he can get around easy, and then the days he needs assistance. And so if you hear that whine, and that's him down there, he's trying to do something. I don't know what he's doing. Being a goof. It's the only thing about being a pet owner when you have to make that decision, you know. Anyone who's owned a pet knows. Hardest thing to do is to put an animal down, and I just don't have the heart for that stuff. But at the same time, you got to think of the animal too, you know. They better off, or he's not in pain. You know, the vet clearly made that clear. You know, he has some pain, but I have him on we give him it's like a mild pain pill, and he takes Corsiquin or whatever that stuff is. Yeah, it's like for his joints, but he has a little bit of muscle atrophy in his rear right leg, and I got him a big fluffy bed, but he's stubborn. Sometimes he'll lay on the hard floor, and it's like, it's a beautiful dog, though. He's a brindle, half mastiff and pit bull. It's about 102 pounds, so he's smaller than a mastiff, but larger than your average pit bull. And he's big and clumsy. I call him the oaf. Big oaf.
Getting a bit thirsty.
It's like Marmaduke. He's always doing something goofy. But you couldn't ask for a better dog. His demeanor's just incredible. He's good around everybody. Just don't like cats. Sees a cat and he like thinks it's a challenge for the day, you know. Thinks they're four-legged lunches. Well, other than that, though, he's been just an awesome dog. Super smart. I trained him. He was a rescue, so when I got him, he was off his rocker. He didn't have any training at all. And it took me about 2 years of working with him. And now he doesn't even need a collar. If I'm outside, he just follows me everywhere I go. Just follows me wherever I go, he goes. But when I got him, he was a wild man. He was crazy. He'd take off out of the yard, be roaming around the street. I'd find him in people's yards, and he's a big, intimidating dog. So I was worried someone in the neighborhood, because a lot of people here have weapons. I was worried that someone was going to shoot him, because he looks pretty. If you didn't know the dog and you saw him, you'd be intimidated. He's very intimidating because he's so big, and he's very exotic looking. But he also has that, pit bull, mastiff look about him, and he's got very big jowls. I wouldn't want him biting me. Let's just put it that way. I might have to actually end this one a little bit short, because I think he might need some help, and I don't want to have to worry about editing. Oh, excuse me. It's like I said, it's the only thing about this mic I got a complaint with. There's no inline mute, and if I use the mute feature this thing has, it takes so long for it to come back. That's really goofy. Fuzzy butt. Which way does he head? Heading that way. So he did his normal path down and around. That's fine. He's over there, so I ain't got to worry about him. Well, the Timberwolves aren't here. So, well, they're not right here. Timberwolf. It is Timberwolf. I always thought it was kind of weird, though, before. Like, okay, why is it called Timberwolf Mountain? There's no Timberwolves here. So the dev said, you know what? There's going to be Timberwolves here now. Such a beautiful game. Very unique. I think that's part of its charm, right? I first started playing at story mode. I didn't really appreciate the game as much as I do since I started doing the survival aspect of things. The story mode, you kind of get to know some of the zones. You don't really get, nowhere's near enough to jump into survival and know where you're going, really. Some areas, like Milton, you get to know, obviously, story mode, but... And I'm kind of eager to see how this is going to end, too. And what they're going to do with the food system and the upcoming changes. And then, of course, there's going to be the Long Dark, the next version, which I will be all over. Like many players that play the Long Dark, that's going to be... It's going to be great. I'm hoping and praying it's going to be everything I want it to be. Okay, I don't need that on me. Drop this green sapling. Those are cured up, so that's good. Leave this one here. Let's see, now I got to make that decision. Am I going to lighten up a lot and just head over to that bunker? I think that'd probably be a good idea. So I do got a lot of garbage on me I don't need. Certainly don't need all these. Actually, I don't need any of these right now, so I'm going to leave that one behind. And I'm going to leave the axe behind. I'm going to leave the pot behind. I'm going to leave these here. I'm going to ditch this coal on the ground as well. I'm going to be super light. Okay. A lot of canned stuff I really don't need on me. Keep some of it. Got enough food. Probably leave that here and that here. Checker. We don't need these spare crampons. That's good. All right. I'm going to head right out. No sense in wasting time, right? Let's get right on
Need
it.
something to drink and soon.
You always need something to drink, Astrid. I mean, you know, let's be reasonable here. If you had it your way, I'd sit in front of a campfire all freaking day making water and just feeding it to your ass. Now shut up. You're bugging me. I'm gonna have to kill this in a few minutes. I gotta tend to my pooch. See what he needs. I was giving him some this supplement that was really helping him out, and then the company that made it, it was like a mix. It had several different like herbal type supplements in it for dogs with his problem. And hang on a minute, I got Windows badgering me. Okay, sorry about that. No idea what he's even talking about. Just wanting me to do something. It's like, no, dismiss. Leave me the hell alone, fool. Busy. So, rabbit over there. What's up, rabbit? Something I don't really usually ever kill in Stalker. It's rabbits. I don't need to. Now my chihuahua's down there snoring away. He's a big old fat chihuahua. He was thin as you could imagine, and then all of a sudden we got him fixed, and boom, just got big. And that said that happens sometimes with chihuahuas. You get them fixed, and they just blow up because he doesn't overeat. I don't overfeed him or anything. He just got big and stayed that way. Of course, my Jack Russell's thin as a bean still. But he doesn't stop. Jack Russells do not stop. They have energy that is just endless. I did these balls, right? I think I did. Nope, I didn't grab these. That's fine. There's really nothing there I need but cloth. We'll leave it for now. Go away, fool. I'm getting deja vu. For some reason, I feel like I've been here before. Plus, I gotta order some lunch soon. Gotta order me some grub. I'm gonna do like a grilled chicken salad. It's a place here that delivers really good organic, fresh to order. And you get it, and it's all farm fresh stuff. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it. I spoil myself once in a while. I get a nice chef salad and farm fresh eggs, all fresh meats. They do all the curing, they do all the processing of it. And we're here to farm local. And they deliver the stuff, so just go online and order it, and they bring it to you. They got some really, really good dressings and stuff, too, they make right there. Because I like blue cheese and ranch and, feta cheese, stuff like that. Plus, they smoke their own ham steaks, and they cut that up and put that in the chef salad. Peppers, there's onions in there. There's sliced up carrots and cucumber and little grape tomatoes. And it's really good. I know I'm making myself hungry now. Sorry, I got food on the brain. It's a guy thing, I think. All right. Well, with that said, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and kill this one here. Take care of the dog, and we'll pick up where I left off on the next episode. See you in a bit.